In this video, we are going to talk about 221 gene visa refusal. I know it's a scary thing to get 221 gene refusal, and that is definitely not what you want to have happen at your visa interview. So I did like to explain that to you exactly what it means. And for those of you who aren't aware, I will go over exactly what 221 gene refusal is, what happens, and what are the options that are available if you receive 221 gene. Visit us at Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best you can help out with your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. So basically, 221G is a visa refusal, meaning the applicant didn't establish they were eligible for the visa. The Immigration and Nationality Act is a big book with the list of immigration laws, and 221G is part of the immigration laws, and it basically says that a consular officer cannot give a person a visa. They cannot approve their case if the person isn't eligible to receive the visa. So if you receive a 221G again, that's not something that you want to receive. It means that your visa was refused, and typically that this happened in extreme circumstances. The person might not be eligible because perhaps they lied on a prior tourist visa application. The consular officer discovered that, so that would be fraud and mispresentation. Perhaps the person had overstayed a visa previously, or another reason you could receive one of these is that the US consular office, the officer at the embassy, decided that they don't believe you have a real relationship and they want more evidence of your relationship. In general, the consular office doesn't really have to make a decision on your relationship. That always happens at the first part of your case with a fiancé visa. The Form I-29F or the Form I-130 petition, USCIS decides that you have a real relationship. But if the consular officer suspects fraud and then the relationship isn't real, they would give you a 221G notice. And so exactly what that means is that the consular office has decided that it doesn't appear that you are eligible. So what are the next steps? What are your options if you receive one of these? Sometimes there are certain problems that a person can have in their immigration history that there aren't a solution. There isn't a way to overcome the problem. There are some types of issues, like I said, fraud and misrepresentation in the United States without documents, things like that have a special waiver. And so a person could apply for a waiver if they meet certain requirements to ask for forgiveness, or if it was your relationship that they would give you an opportunity to provide more evidence. With that being said, if you are given an opportunity to provide more evidence and you are given this opportunity to prove your case, to prove you are eligible, it's really important that you respond properly, because if you don't, then you can just flat out deny your case, and then that is the end of the road for some people. There might be an option to refile, and for others there wouldn't be an option. So it's very important, if you receive one of these, that you take it very seriously. If you don't have an immigration attorney, I would highly recommend that you find an immigration attorney to be able to help you properly respond, to give you the highest chances of success. With the 221G there are some times that an officer would give you this because maybe it's not quite as serious as not proving that you have a real relationship, but there might be some documents missing. And so if you go to your interview and you didn't bring all of the required documents, for example, for your affidavit of support, if you didn't have the proper financial documents, or you didn't bring the right civil documents, they could give you this as well. They could give you a 221G and give you an opportunity to provide those additional documents to be able to approve your visa. But in general, a 221G refusal is a very serious thing, and it needs to be taken seriously. You need to make sure you take that situation seriously and that you are very meticulous in your response. I hope that helps explain the 221G. So again, it means that the consular office decided that they don't believe you are eligible. Please share this information with family and friends who may need it. You can also help us spread the message by sharing it on all social media. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!